You're not stuck. You're not broken. You're just asleep. Asleep in comfort. Asleep in distraction. Asleep in excuses. While you scroll, time moves. While you wait, others build. While you dream, they act. You think someone's coming to wake you up? To rescue you? To hand you the life you want? They're not. This is it. Let's get one thing straight. No one's coming to save you. Not your parents, not your friends, not your teacher, not the government, not that influencer you follow, not even the version of you from the future you keep fantasizing about. You keep waiting like someone owes you something, like help is on its way, like the world will eventually see your pain and give you a break. But life doesn't hand out breakthroughs. It watches how you move when no one is watching. It tests you before it trusts you. And right now, most people are failing that test. We've been sold a lie that patience is power, that waiting is wise, that timing is everything. But that's only true when you're already moving. You aren't being patient, you're being passive. You're not waiting, you're hiding. You're addicted to hope, but allergic to hustle. You watch motivational videos and get chills, but do nothing. You write goals in notebooks you never open again. You build castles in your head and then go scroll for hours. You're not lazy, you're scared. Scared of failing, scared of starting, scared of finding out that all along, it was always up to you. That frustration you feel, that pain, that's your soul trying to wake you up. The anxiety, the emptiness, the constant noise in your head, that's not weakness. That's the part of you that knows you're meant for more, screaming to be seen, begging to be heard. But you silence it with distractions, with noise, with notifications, with food, with fantasy, with anything that doesn't demand growth. But that pain, it will stay until you move. Until you choose discomfort over delay, until you finally realize the only person keeping you stuck is you. No one claps for you at 5 a.m. No one sees you choosing to study instead of sleep. No one congratulates you for skipping that party, that distraction, that drama. There's no applause in the beginning, just silence, just repetition. Just you versus the urge to quit. But that's where it happens. That's where momentum is born. Not in the loud moments, but in the lonely ones. Every time you show up, when it would have been easier to back down, you build a different version of yourself. Not overnight, not instantly, but permanently. Here's the truth. Freedom isn't found in comfort. It's earned through discipline. Want to sleep peacefully at night? Build during the day. Want confidence? Earn it in private. Want motivation? Create it through momentum. You keep looking for a feeling, but winners don't wait to feel ready. They act, and the feeling follows. Discipline is boring, repetitive, silent, but every small action, every consistent choice, it stacks, it compounds, and eventually it transforms. It's easy to say, I wasn't supported, I didn't have what they had, I didn't get lucky. It's easy to play the victim, but staying in that role steals your power. Yes, life may have hit you harder. Yes, your story might be messier. Yes, you might be behind, but so what? The truth, the hero of your story doesn't get rescued. They rise, battered, bruised, and burning with purpose. Stop being the victim of your story and become the reason it turns around. You've been sleepwalking through life. You keep thinking you've got time, that one day things will click, but every day you delay is a day you decay. The clock's not waiting. Opportunities aren't waiting. Your future self isn't waiting. This is your wake-up call, right here, right now, not tomorrow, not next month, not after things get easier. You want a sign? This is it. No one's coming, but you don't need anyone to come. You've had it in you since day one. The fire, the hunger, the resilience. It didn't die. It just got buried under years of fear, doubt, and noise. Dig it out, dust it off, and walk forward one step at a time. Not because it's easy, but because the version of you who made it is waiting at the finish line, clapping for you. Now go prove to the world that you didn't need saving. You just needed to wake up.